this is Tanya. Welcome to Tanya Tina's Maths. I would be teaching CBSE Class 10 Maths, and this is my sister Tina Lopez. I teach 8th Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning Chapter 6 Triangles, Exercise 6.2, 4th question. Alright, now let's read the question. In figure 6.19, DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. So this is the question. So by looking at the question itself, I can say we are going to be using BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem. So you guys might be wondering, how can I say I can use BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem? So when in question, if they had mentioned or if they had given something is parallel to something else, that is DE is parallel to AC in this question. So like this, if they give something is parallel, then I'm sure that we are going to be using basic proportionality theorem. And one more thing, how can we find this? If they give something to prove. So if that they had given something to prove, right, but here they had given BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. So this is something we studied in Thales theorem, am I right? So since this is in Thales theorem, so we just proved this in Thales theorem, okay. So we Thales theorem means that concept, okay, the theorem concept. In the theorem concept, we just proved something similar to this, am I right? That is, this one is equal to this one. This only we proved in Thales theorem. That is what it is, Thales theorem. So here in the question, if they have mentioned to prove something like this, then we are supposed to use Thales theorem, okay. So these are the two tricks how to find Thales theorem, and one more theorem is there, that is converse theorem, okay. So when we'll go ahead now, we are going to be using those theorems, so don't worry, okay. For now, just understand how to figure that whether this question is Thales theorem or not. I mean, are we using Thales theorem in this question or not, okay. So this is a trick to find Thales theorem, okay. I mean, it is a trick to find whether we are using Thales theorem in a particular question, okay. So if you guys didn't understand it properly, you can just watch this video again, then you can understand it properly, okay. The simple one is D is parallel to AC. If they give something is parallel to something else, then we are supposed to use Thales theorem. In another one trick is if they give something to prove. So if that something is like this, that is equal to, so prove that this one is equal to this one. So if they give something like that, no, then also we are supposed to use Thales theorem, okay. Alright, now let's come back to the question. According to the question, DE is parallel to AC. So where is DE? So DE is right over here. So DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. This is given in the question, okay. So where is DE? So DE is right over here and AC is right over here. You guys might be wondering, just because of the zigzag line, no, it might be difficult for you guys to understand this figure, okay. So don't worry, I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. So D is right over here, so this is D and AC is right over here, okay. So I hope now you can understand. So we are supposed to prove D is parallel to AC and DF, I am not gonna shade that, then it will be confusing for you guys, okay. So DF is parallel to AE, okay. So now what we can just do is we can just write the given things. What are the given values? So first let us write given. So let us write given. Okay, so what is given? So the given things are D is parallel to AC. In the question they had mentioned D is parallel to AC, so we can just write there. So D is parallel to AC, comma, and DF is parallel to AE. This is mentioned in the question, so it is given in the question, okay. And one more is one more thing we are supposed to write is what were we supposed to prove, okay. So to prove
So what are we supposed to prove? So we are supposed to prove, one second guys, so we are supposed to prove this one, am I right? BF by FE. So where is BF? So BF is here, BF by FE is here, FE is equal to B. Where is B? So B is here, B by EC. Okay, so we are supposed to prove this. Okay, so now let us do it. First, now let us write the given values. So we wrote the given values, and what are we supposed to prove? BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. Alright, so I just wrote the what are we supposed to prove. Now to prove something we need proof, am I right? In whatever it is, in real life also, I mean in our daily life also, to if you want to prove something we need proof. Likewise in maths also we need proof. Okay, so yeah, so proof. So now what we can just do is, let me just write D is parallel to AC. This is the first case, am I right? I mean this is the first given value in the question. I just wrote it as it is. Okay, so now we can just write in triangle. So in which triangle we have D as well as AC? So D is here and AC is here. It is in triangle ABC, am I right? So in triangles, since you guys know in triangle ABC, we have DE as well as AC. Okay, so DE as well as AC. I just marked with red color. Okay, so in triangle ABC, so now we are supposed to use basic proportionality theorem. So in basic proportionality theorem, we how we used to write means BD by DA. So we can write BD by DA is equal to BE by EC by EC. Okay, so this is basic proportionality theorem, that is BPT. Okay, so I used basic proportionality theorem. Okay, so you guys might be wondering how to find these things and all. If you want to know how to do this and all, no, like to write like this, then you can watch Thales theorem. Okay, if you know Thales theorem only, it's you can just solve any questions in this exercise as well as the lesson. Okay, so please do watch that video. So without watching that Thales theorem, no, you can't just solve it. Okay, so please make sure that you watch that video. Okay, so where is that BD? So BD is right over here, and DA is here, and BE is here, and EC is here. Okay, so DE is parallel to AC. So how I just figured out we are supposed to take BE means, so here I just marked red color, right? So here in the edge of the red color we have E, that's why I took BE by EC. Why? Because most of the guys know, they usually wonder why can't we take F? Why? Because it is also lying on the triangle ABC, right? No, we are not supposed to take it. Why? Because first, in the first case they mentioned that we are supposed to prove DE by AC. So where is DE? DE is here and AC is there. So that one they had mentioned in the question. Am I right? So that is a clue for us. So DE is right over here, AC is right over here. Why did they mention that clue in the question? Why? Because when we use BPT, no, we should not confuse, right? Whether we are supposed to take BF or BE. Okay, so since they had mentioned DE by AC, we took BE by EC. Okay, so I used to commit mistakes like this. Okay, that's why I just told you guys, so never commit that mistake. Okay, so now finally we got something like right over here, that is by using basic proportionality theorem. So we are going to take this as equation number 1. Okay, so now let us take equation number 1. Okay, so now what we can just do is, now we can take the second condition. So the second condition is DF is parallel to AE. So let us write, I'm going to write it here. Okay, so DF is parallel to AE. So where does DF and AE lie? So they lie right over here. Here. Where is that DF? Yeah, DF is here. It is in black line. Am I right? I just drew this red color right over here for your understanding. So now no need to focus on the red color. You can just focus on the black one. So DF is here and AE is right over here. Okay. So where does they lie? So they lie on triangle ABE. Okay. So this triangle ABE. Okay. So this triangle. Okay. So this triangle ABE. So we can just write in triangle ABE. Okay. In what is in triangle ABE? So now we are supposed to apply BPT, like how we did right over here. Okay. So now let us write apply BPT. So according to BPT, we are supposed to write BD by DA. I'll explain, don't worry. Okay. Is equal to BF by FC. Okay. So we are supposed to note down right over here. Okay. So this is really important. Please careful in this part. Why? Because here, okay, here it's okay. Why? Because BD by DA. So here only one value we have, that is D right away. But here we have F and E. So you guys might be wondering whether we should take F or E while applying BPT. So we are supposed to take F. Okay. Why? Why are we supposed to take F right over here? Why? Because now we just took this one. So yeah. So now we just took DF is parallel to AE. Am I right? So we are using this condition. Am I right? So while using this condition, we are supposed to focus only on that condition. Okay. So according to this condition, where is DF? So DF is right over here. Okay. So DF is right over here. And where is AE? AE is right over here. Okay, so since DF is here, AE is here, while applying BPT, we took BF by FC. I didn't take E. Why? Because according to this condition, DF is here and AC is here. Am I right? Sorry, AE. Okay, so DF is here, AE is right over here. Look at the end point. So this end point and this end point. So this end point, when you just look at it, no, it lies on F. That's why I took BF by FE. Okay, so BF by FE. Okay, so here, here it is FE, guys. Okay, so here it is FE. I am sorry, even I got confused now. So BF by FE. Okay, I am just repeating it again and again. Why? Because I used to commit lot of mistakes right over here. So just because you guys should not commit, no, I am just repeating it again and again. Okay, so finally, so we got a value right over here. So this is really important. We are supposed to write by BPT. Otherwise, we might lose mark. Okay. Because they should know, right, whoever is correcting a paper, they should know what are we using right over here. Though they know max, no, but still we have to show them that even we know max. Okay, all right. So now I guess you're clear with this confusion. So finally I would like to repeat it again. So DF is here and A is right. Look at the end point. So end is F and here it is E. That's why BF by F. Okay. So don't get confused between this one. I just repeated more than 2 times, I guess. Okay, for your understanding, please understand it properly. Okay, so now finally we got 2 values. So we just used 2 conditions in the questions. Am I right? By using those conditions, we got 2 values. That is this value and this value. Okay, so now what we can just do is we can write from equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1 and 2, what can we say? So from equation 1 and 2, So here when you just look at the equation number 1, no, here we have BD by DA and here we have BE by EC. So here we have BD by DA and here we have BF by FE. Okay, so here this value in equation number 1 and this value in equation number 2 both are similar, am I right? Exactly similar, so we can just ignore it. Okay, so we can just ignore it. So from equation number 1 and 2, so I just ignored this one, so I'm going to be using taking this value BE by EC is equal to BF by FE. So where is this BF by FE? It is right over here. I just ignored this one, so I just took this and I just wrote it. Okay, so okay, let me just mark it with red color. Okay, so this is the answer, final answer. Why? Because we just proved it, right? So after proving, if you want, you can just write. If you want, not like that, we have to write it, guys. Okay, we have to write it. So you can just write hence proved. I'm writing it here. I don't have space. Hence proved. So I know most of the people know. Not most, everyone usually write hence proved. Why? Because that is a favorite word in maths. After proving that, yeah, we are satisfied. Finally, we solved something. Am I right? We solved a question. So if you want, you can just check this value with the question. So the question we are supposed to prove this one. Am I right? So when we just check this and that, they are exactly the same. Am I right? So here we have BF by FE. Here also we have BF by FE. So it's right over here. It's ulta. Okay. So no need to worry. So and then BE by EC. So BE by EC. Okay. So it is in the ulta form. So this is supposed to come to this side and this is supposed to come to that side. That is the difference in it. Okay. So you can just shift it. Okay. Nothing. No worries. You can just shift it. So finally we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.